Well, if you have a little one going into kindergarten next year, now is the time to be getting them registered for Safety Town or City, depending on where you live. The week-long classes teach so many valuable life skills. Officer Sara Shaw with Oregon Police is here to talk about that program. They're growing up so fast.
They are. Before you know it, they're heading off to school.
I know, and that's exactly where a lot of parents are finding themselves right now. They're going to be sending their kids off to kindergarten next year, and there are definitely some things that they should learn before they go. So talk a little bit about what you'll be teaching them during this program.
Our big one, of course, is, crossing the street or being safe in parking lots, holding hands, and reminding parents about seat belts sometimes, and riding in the back seat, booster seats, all of the important things for little ones.
Yeah, and many times it's maybe their first encounter with police and fire and all of these different departments that are there throughout the course of the program. So talk us through it. Is it a week? Is it 2 weeks? And how long is it?
Yeah, it's a week at a time, and it's the first 2 full weeks in June, and you can pick the first or the second one. And we have the kiddos, I think, for about 3.5 hours, and we do all kinds of stuff. We sing songs, we do all the things, and the police that are there, all the SROs, we are out there with them on Safety Town, sitting on the floor, hanging out with them and building relationships and letting them see us be kind of the big kids, I guess, with them.
Yeah, you can have fun too.
Absolutely.
Yes. So, and it's so cool because you have this little town set up, which is really adorable, but also gives them a good idea and a good feel for how things are in the real world.
And it's funny because a lot of the kids will say, "Why aren't we wearing our helmets?" And we have to remind them that in our Safety Town, they're little cars with seat belts. So it's kind of a fun little change up on that.
Yeah, this isn't the bike, this is the car.
Exactly.
But on your bike, you do need to be wearing your
Absolutely,
helmet.
yep, absolutely.
And parents, did you hear it's like 3.5 hours a day? So that's really nice.
Long enough to go get your hair done, run to the grocery store. We're totally keeping parents in mind because we wanted to make sure it was long enough to get the information to the kiddos in a week, but also make it worthwhile for parents too. So.
And you got to keep them, you can't go too long.
No, exactly.
You got to keep their focus. Do they learn even things like poison and hazardous things around the house, things like that?
We do pretty poison. We talk to them and show them the differences between this might look like candy, but it's actually medicine. And we have this really cute program that we do. The kids love it. It has a song and they learn it. It's a lot of fun. So we do that. We talk about safe touches, unsafe touches, and what we do to, tell somebody and different things like that. So big topics, but things that need to be shared.
And I think as a parent too, you want to feel a little bit better about sending your kid off to school for the first time, and they're not going to be right there in your eyesight or in your view, and you're not going to hear back from the teacher, every 5 minutes during the school day. But so you want to know that they have these skills.
It's really a great opportunity for the kids to kind of get their feet wet in a short window of time to see what it's like to be away from mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, and kind of be a little independent and see what it's like to be in a classroom, because we do rotation of stations, so they get to feel what that's like, doing arts and crafts in a class and sitting and listening to a speaker or being out on Safety Town. So
right, you're gonna have to sit behind the desk for a few hours when you go to school and have your good listening ears on.
That's right, we teach them all the things.
But as you said too, it's also an opportunity for you all to show them that you're there to help them.
Absolutely.
And the fire department gets involved with that too. So how important is that for you all to be able to do that?
It is so important. We, like I said earlier, we have the all of our SROs that are available during the summer. They come out, so it's a little overwhelming, I'm sure, at first, because there's like 5 or 6 of us sometimes. But we really do a great job of kind of rotating with the kids and getting them to know that if you're going to Jerusalem Elementary, this is going to be your SRO, or at Star or Coy. So it's really kind of fun because that'll be a familiar face that's an adult face, and it's a police officer that they've come to know.
Yeah, get them acquainted with you all, which is very important. Parents might be thinking, well, it's only March. I don't send my kid off until August. I thought I had more time. No, we do need to be thinking about this now, though, right?
Yes. Yes. So this will be the first 2 weeks in June, and the registration is open, and it can be found on the Oregon Police website or the Oregon Police social media pages. The application is there. You can print it out. Phone numbers are there if you have any questions, and we'll make sure and get everybody registered. So hurry in, first come, first serve. So
right. So you got to take advantage. Those spots tend to fill up pretty quickly. So if this is you parents, you've got a child who is starting kindergarten in the fall, get signed up 2 sessions, which is nice. So maybe you have vacation planned for the summer 1 week, or the other week hopefully you'll be able to attend that, but get registered now. Is there a fee associated with the program?
There's a $30 fee, and we do offer scholarships for anyone that's in need. So they just need to reach out so that we can help with that.
Important skills.
Absolutely.
Very good. Thank you so much for being here today and for what
Thanks
you're
for having
doing
me.
to keep our kids safe. We appreciate it.